Okay, it's Diana here, and hello. We just had a power second session of the Get Clients Now class, and I'm over here at the lovely Santana Row. If you can kind of see, I have Gina over here in the background, our inspiration. And you know, the beauty of this second session is that we go over the tracking sheet, okay? And we went over today the tracking sheet. And so the tracking sheet, what it's all about is what we talked about today is focusing on those 3 key items that are going to generate you clients, business in the next 30 days. Okay, so it is a system. So depending if you're on filling the pipeline, then you know that there's a certain number of activities that you can choose from. If it's to follow up effectively, turn more contacts into presentations, or if it's to close more sales from the presentations, appointments that you've already gone on. Maybe you got to go back and improve on some of those skills. So today what we focused on, and this is what I want you to do, is I want to make sure, and we spent practically the entire class on this, because I wanted to make sure that these guys have exactly what they need in order to get clients in the next 30 days. So I don't want you focusing on, you know, trying to talk to people that you haven't talked to in a long time. They're not going to get you business in the next 30 days. I mean, that is something you need to develop and cultivate. And, you know, I mean, you want to have respect for those people too. So you want to look at the people, low-hanging fruit that you can have right now in the next 30 days. So that's the whole point of this class. And so, you know, it's like Gino says, when performance is measured, performance improves. Now add the step. Performance will accelerate tremendously when performance is tracked and reported. So the whole key is reported. And so that's why we have this sheet that I give you. And for this week, what you're going to do is you're going to pick those 3 things that you're going to focus on. I went in detail with everybody here, each person. And I want you to add what are the daily activities that you need to do. Is it going to make 5 contacts, 5 calls? Now you might want to clearly define that. Is it 5 calls or 5 talk-tos? Or is it 20 calls? Or is it 20 talk-tos? You know, so there is a difference between making a call versus actually having a conversation that's going to lead to a business conversation or a presentation. So anyway, so for this week, I want you to focus on getting some activities, some actions that are going to lead to clients. You know, is it going to be sending notes to everybody that you talk to? Are you going to implement that as part of your business? Do you have the time? Do you have the notes? Well, go get the notes, get the mailers, and keep them in your car. Are you going to send out an e-zine, paper e-zine, or is it going to be electronic? So you get to choose, but what are the activities that are going to get you belly to belly with somebody where you're actually having a conversation that's going to lead to business for you? Okay, that's the whole idea of this class. So I want you to focus on specifically what is going to get you business now. Low-hanging fruit, not like trying to, you know, waste time trying to make a flyer. Because you are your best flyer, and you are your best website, and you are your best business card. So that's what I believe, and you know what? People do business with people they know, like, and trust, and so you got to show up, suit up, and show up. So I will see you next week, and we'll be here at the Row.